Good morning, students. Now we will study about how strong are acid or base solutions. For getting the strength of the acid and bases, we should understand that how much the HNs present in a solution and what is the concentration of OHNs present in a solution. The acids or the bases, whether the acid is strong or the acid is weak, whether or the bases are strong or the weak, it all depends on the presence of, in case of acids, HNs, the number of HNs is more, the acid is more strong, and in the same way the number of OHNs are more, the base is more strong. So there is universal indicator which shows the different colors at different concentration of hydrogen ions in a solution, and this scale is pH scale. This universal indicator is pH paper or pH solution, and the scale is pH scale, which is used to measure the hydrogen ion concentration in a solution. And what is this pH? P stands for potence, and it is a German word meaning power, right? So on the pH scale we can measure the pH from 0 to 14. 0 means very acidic, 14 means very alkaline, and pH should be thought of simply as a number which indicates the acidic or basic nature of a solution. Means if pH is 0, it is most acidic. If pH is 1, less acidic than 0, 1, right? And as it is going to more, then the pH is going more, the acidity or you can say acidic nature of a substance is going to decrease. So higher the hydronium ion concentration, lower is the pH value. As the hydrogen ion concentration is increasing, the pH value is decreasing. You can see in this. This is suppose a pH scale. It starts from 0 and ends at 14. And you can see in this that HNs and OHNs are given. OHNs are shown with the white area. HNs are shown with the blue area. You can see this blue area is going to decrease from the 0 to 14. Right? And OH ion is going to increase from 0 to 14. OH ions means the nature is alkaline. H ions means the nature of the substance is acidic. So more H ions, the more acidic the substance is. With this, you can understand very well that if more H ions, this all is filled here, means the H ions are more here. So as much as the H ions are there, the acidic nature is more, means the acid is strong here. As it is going to decrease, means the acid is going to weak. At 7, the substance is neutral. It is neither acidic nor basic. And after that, the basic nature or alkaline nature increases. And if the OH ions are maximum here, then it is the most alkaline, most basic, and near 7 it is less basic in nature, right? But after 7 we will say that the substance is alkaline or the basic, and before 7 we will say the substance is acidic, right? And pH is just reciprocal of the HN concentration. pH is more, the HN concentration is less. pH is less, 0, the HN concentration is more. I hope you can understand very well this concept of pH and the HN concentration. This is the pH scale. You can see it is there are the colors indicated on this pH scale from 0 to 14. It starts from red color, 0, at 0 it is red, and then it is going to fade, it changes to orange, then yellow, then green, then greenish blue, right? And in this way then blue and then indigo. The last one, that is 14, it is indigo. 13 it is indigo, 12, 13 indigo, and then 14 it is violet. And HN concentration, you can see that on left hand side of 7, that is neutral, the HN concentration, or you can say that the acidic substances are there, or you can say the nature of the substance is acidic because of the presence of HN concentration. Though after 7, that is neutral, the nature of the substance is alkaline due to the presence of OH ion, right? And always remember, though sometimes it is asked, if a substance is acid, means it will have only H ions, not OH ions, right? So you always should understand that whether the substance is acid or the base, it has both the ions, H ions also and OH ions also. Here also you can see H ions also and OH ions also. But the thing is, in case of the acid, the H ions are more than OH ions. In case of base, the OH ions are more than H ions. So please remember this concept. Here are some examples given. First, you can see these examples. This is the stomach acid, that is HCl. It has a pH from 0 to 1, right? Then lemon, it has a pH 2. Grapes has pH 3. Tomatoes have pH 4. Banana has pH 5. Milk has 6. And water at neutral, that is 7. So below 7, these all are acid. But it depends on their pH, how much acidic in nature they are. Like milk is less acidic than banana. Banana is less acidic than tomato. Tomato is less acidic than grapes, and so on. In the same way, on the right hand side, you can see the substance. This is the eggs, the baking soda, the soap, the ammonia, the bleach, and the oven cleaner. And you can see the pH. Egg has pH 8, then baking soda has pH 9, then soap has pH 10, and this ammonia has pH 11, this bleach has pH 12, and this oven cleaner has pH 13. Sodium hydroxide has pH 14, right? So you can see that pH is getting more and alkaline nature is also getting more, right? Strong base these are. So egg is less basic in nature than baking soda. Baking soda is less basic than soap. Soap is less basic than ammonia, and ammonia is less basic than bleach. Bleach is less basic than in nature than oven cleaner, and so on. So at 14, the substance which is there, or you can say which substance has 14 pH, the substance is most basic. The substance which is pH 0 to 1, the substance is most acidic in nature. This is the pH paper. You can see this is the dry pH paper. No color is indicated here. But when it is dipped in acid, base, and neutral, that is water, you can see the pH paper changes into different colors. Like in acid, it changes to red. In base, it changes to blue. And in neutral, it changes to green. And you can see, if you will see the strong acid, weak acid, the color change also will be the same as you have seen the colors on the pH paper. Thank you.